Throughout history, few were given the power to control the destiny of their fellow man. Tribal chieftain was a powerful shaper.
Information, the first principle of warfare, must form the foundation of all your efforts. Know, of course, thine enemy, but in knowing him, do not forget above all to know thyself. The commander who embraces this totality of battle shall win, even with the inferior force.
If I determine the enemy's disposition of forces while I have no perceptible form, I can concentrate my forces while the enemy is fragmented. The pinnacle of military deployment approaches the formless. If it is formless, then even the deepest spy cannot discern it, or the wise make plans against it.
And each new frontier has brought new ways and new places to die. Why should the future be different?
Exist to be consumed, and consumed they will be, if not by this generation, then by some future. By what right does this forgotten future seek to deny us our birthright? None, I say. Let us take what's ours.
First triad of victory, for it combines mobility, flexibility, and initiative. Superior training and superior weaponry have, taken together, a geometric effect on overall military strength.
War is war. Destruction is destruction. You think this is obvious, but war is not destruction, it is victory.
We shall take only the greatest minds, the finest soldiers, the most faithful servants. We shall multiply them 1,000-fold and release them to usher in a new era of glory.
I got a few things readjusted. Trying to work out some of the kinks that I already have before I add on some more stuff. Like the string deck and everything. Once we get that hooked up, should be pretty easy. Okay. This is like the first time I've really gone through, or attempting to go through all these missions, so just to keep things on normal. I have no idea if there's some weird triggers or something like that. Game can be a little wonky sometimes. For instance, one of the only thing that's a bit annoying, but actually surprisingly somewhat manageable once you kind of know a little bit of what you're doing, or at least the way the computer kind of acts, is if you decide to just do like a random map skirmish against the AI, trying to practice or play around with certain tools and stuff, maybe before you go into the campaigns and stuff. The AI computer players have infinite resources. You have to destroy all units and all production buildings that produce units. So, the good news is that you don't have to worry about destroying all towers, you don't have to worry about destroying all walls, things of that nature. I'm unsure if settlements necessarily count. I don't think they should, because a settlement by itself cannot produce any units whatsoever. It's just a drop-off point, like a storage bit in empires. However, if they have enough citizens, they can turn one settlement into a basically like a town center, and they can start producing more citizens from there. So if we're doing a random map, and it's not like islands or something like that, you're going to need to pretty much build towers as you take territory to keep line of sight and make sure that no one is going away, and the towers have a chance to eliminate any stragglers that might try and go back what would otherwise be a fog of war. So, you're done for, this will probably, considering keep the current rate, which is about 2 scenarios a night. Somehow these last ones go fast. I have no idea what I'm really doing in terms of like what the map placement or anything. I assume that most of the map is going to be mostly the same shape, at least for a little bit, because it's kind of like it's loose, essentially, right? So we're at the Peloponnesian League. So I don't know how many more scenarios we have of like going into other Greek city-states. We just did Rise of Athens, before that was Trojan War, Warriors of the Sea, so most of these were like legends. And Rise of Athens, which also kind of had the legend, and 2 different ways the scenario could play out, which was interesting to explore. Since I had placed a save, we could have just we just went back and did two different ones, or did we do them out fresh? I can't remember now. But I'm very glad to see that for the most part everything is set up on OBS and working mostly as intended. There's probably a few tweaks that probably need to be done here and there still. But
Pericles narrowed his eyes in the glare of the afternoon sun, taking note of the hard-set jaw of the Spartan king who faced him. The survival of Athens depended on bringing in food from the west, but negotiations with Sparta regarding land routes had failed, and war was now inevitable. The Athenian army could never hope to beat the Spartans in the open field, and so it was that Pericles gave the order to bring the citizens north of Athens safely within the city walls. There they would hold out against the impending siege for as long as was necessary. And somehow, Pericles swore he would find a way to lead Athens to victory.
Bring Pericles along with at least 9 citizens safely within the walls of Athens. You will not be able to create new citizens during the siege, so protect the ones that you have. Okay. So these 3 are going to probably become important. We'll probably have to, like, protect naval routes and stuff. More than likely, we'll have to take a guess. Or maybe we actually have to worry about tribute systems. After Persia was defeated in 479, dang, we actually don't get to play that. Spartan Athens stood preeminent along the Greek city-states at a short time. The ancient rivalry between them had flared up again. Sparta was supported by conservative Greek cities that favored a traditional aristocratic form of government. Athens, on the other hand, had forged an alliance of cities that were experimenting with democratic reforms, or who, as island cities, were dependent on the protection of the Athenian navy. And increasingly, Athens came to see herself as the moral leader of all the Greeks chosen by the gods to teach the others the wisdom of democracy and the arts. When Athens seized the treasury her allies had built up to provide for their mutual defense against Persia, the imperial ambitions of the great city of Theseus finally became clear to all. But Athens had a weakness. The city-state had never been able to feed her booming population from local farms because of the thin soil, and the Attica region was simply inhospitable to agriculture. So, to provide for the security of the city, a reliable source of grain from overseas had been found, and that source finally turned out to be in Italy. When Sparta and her conservative allies conspired to keep Athens from bringing food shipments across the Isthmus of Corinth, Athens placed an embargo on the strategically located city of Megara, demanding that trade routes be opened at the same time. Athens took steps to crush uprisings against her authority in Chalcidice and Aegina. Sparta retaliated by declaring war, branding Athens an aggressor who did not respect the independence of Greek cities. And so it was that the Peloponnesian Wars began, a devastating period lasting 27 years that left thousands of Greeks dead and exhausted the resources of both the victor and the defeated. Okay, move quickly to get your citizens to the city. Sparta will attack almost at once. Use your gold carefully, as more will be hard to come by. Don't forget that you need gold to produce diplomats, as well as warships. It is important to safeguard your grain shipments. They are the only source of food which you must stockpile in order to win. The 2 wonders available to you can be extremely helpful. The Pharaoh's Lighthouse, providing you with visibility of the sea to help you watch for incoming invaders, and the Temple of Zeus, which allows your troops to slowly heal themselves. Alright, well, I guess let's go ahead and get started and see how quickly we possibly die.
Bah! These negotiations with Sparta are of no use. It is time to prepare for war. Our citizens must be brought safely within the city's walls. See that it is done.
Okay. First we go to save.
Yes, as you wish. Yes, my lord? Certainly.
Yes, great one, for honor and glory.
Okay, so what all do we have? We have archers, foot or attacking range, buildings, walls, and towers, reduction of cost reduction in range, and we have farming, which is going to be kind of useless here. Looks like.
My liege.
For the throne!
Okay, so it said we need to get them in immediately.
Yes, my
Where are
lord.
you going?
As
Over.
you wish.
We do have.
We're under attack.
Yes, certainly.
My liege.
For honor and glory!
Yes, certainly. Yes, my lord.
The majority of citizens have made it safely inside
Yes, my
Athens'
lord.
walls. Pericles has been developing a strategy for fighting this war. He
Yes.
is now prepared to divulge it.
First, let us
Yes.
make certain no Spartans have infiltrated the city.
Certainly.
Search out and kill any intruders. Then I
Yes.
must go to the Parthenon,
My liege.
where I will share my plan with all the people of
Honor
Athens.
and glory!
Yes,
Certainly. My liege.
For honor and
yes,
glory!
Is there like
certainly.
barbarians or something like that hiding inside the city? I don't know how quickly they were going to attack, so. Yeah, that was kind of here. Definitely. Windows will be locked. Sure, everyone is inside first.
My liege.
For honor and glory!
Where
Your
should I
orders?
go?
For the throne! For honor and glory!
Yes, certainly. Yes, my lord. As you wish. Yes, certainly. Yes, my lord.
My
As
people,
You wish.
the only way we can withstand the coming siege is by stockpiling a large reserve of food. We will need at least 10,000 units of food to survive the siege. Diplomats must be sent to each of the western colonies in Magna Graecia to negotiate for shipments of grain. To protect our diplomats and the shipments they arrange, we should build warships.
Okay, there are two towns with Magna Graecia that will give you grain. Carlos send diplomats on board their ship. Each of the town's dock to receive shipments. Then escort the shipment back to Athens. Each shipment contains about 2,500 units of food. Okay, so he said that we got to be careful with our goal. We also have no anchor. We'll put out like 5 and maybe like kind of
Yes. Certainly.
Now, I know there's a bit of a triangle with the ships. Can only build it's not particularly helpful.
Kalos. Sigaenon. Tauta. Stoma.
Yes, my lord.
We're allowed to build buildings. We also don't have transporters. It says we have to build. So it's not very helpful. How many points we got? We got 50. Battleships, galleys. Let's just do the frigates and the galleys, I guess, for now. I'll wait until we have
Kalos.
I'm still not entirely sure how we're supposed to get them there. Can't go transport.
Yes?
I am needed at the dock, where my passage to the western colonies has already been arranged.
Yes, my lord. Certainly.
We'll put you there. Just in case I actually don't have control over where
Ahoy! Aye, aye, Captain.
I'm hoping that there is a way for us to get behind them.
Ahoy!
It made it sound like
Sink
there
the
might be
landlubbers! Set full sail!
Dauta. Kalos. Stoma. Dauta.
Ahoy! Set full sail! Hoist the sails! Set full sail! We're under attack! All hands on deck! Ahoy! Sink the landlubbers! Set full sail!
Yes, my lord.
I kind of wish we had like a market system. We'll probably have ads here in about 2 minutes and stuff. Probably shouldn't be too much going on. Just us mostly waiting around until actually come
Dauta. Kalos. Stoma.
Now we had harbor repair. That I might have actually spent some resources researching. But we don't. I'm sure that at some point there is a stage where we just go look this up and actually start attacking them properly. But honestly, other than like maybe a couple of horsemen who take out their siege equipment, most of them are still archers. And keep our phalanx down to minimum.
Ahoy!
My liege?
Where should I go?
Yes, my lord.
I kind of feel like they just go for tutored instead of like back and forth with just one ship.
Yes. As you wish.
I like how we can
Yes,
use
my lord.
stone, but we can like not really much. What's the stone?
Ahoy! Hoist the sails!
Ahoy!
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 Yes, my lord. Yes. As you wish. Certainly.
Bring them to the dock.
As you wish.
I'm hoping that we actually have control.
Now that I have boarded this vessel, I must sail to the dock of one of the western colonies to
Ahoy.
arrange for grain shipments. Hoist the sails!
Aye, aye, Captain. Captain? Raise the anchor.
Before we upgrade those, instead of only
Orders, Cap. Set that jib. Captain, raise the anchor. My liege.
For honor and glory.
Captain, raise the anchor. Ahoy!
Set full sail!
Sink the landlubbers. Captain, set that jib. Ahoy! Sink the landlubbers.
we'll go around the long way. Let's fight.
Set full sail!
Captain, raise the anchor. Orders, Captain. Set that jib. All hands on deck. Sink the landlubbers. Orders, set that jib. All hands on deck.
Hoist the sails!
We're under attack.
All hands on deck! Lack of food has led to an outbreak of plague in Athens.
Set that
People
jib.
are dying in the streets. The horrible pestilence will recur as long as the city's food stocks remain below 10,000 units.
Yes, my lord? Certainly. Yes, as you wish. Yes, my lord?
Certainly. Captain. Orders, Captain. All hands on deck.
Set full sail!
Orders, Captain. Raise the anchor. Set that jib. All hands on deck. Sink the landlubbers. Orders, Captain. Set that jib. All hands on deck. Sink the landlubbers. Orders, set that jib. All hands on deck. Hoist the sails! Aye, aye, Captain. Orders, Captain.
Raise the anchor.
Ahoy! Set full sail! All hands on deck! Captain? Ahoy! Sink the landlubbers! Captain?
Set that jib. Raise the anchor.
The people of Taris have agreed to join the Athenian alliance and supply the city with
Raise the
grain.
anchor.
These 3 grain transports are ready to sail to Athens. The grain supply is limited. The transports must be protected, or Pericles' food quota of 10,000 cannot be met. Should that happen, Athens will fall to Sparta.
Set full sail!
We're under attack. Ahoy! Aye, aye, Captain. Ahoy!
Aye, aye, Captain. All hands on the landlubbers. All hands on deck.
Messengers have arrived from
Aye, aye,
Sicily.
Captain.
The town of Segesta desires to join the Athenian alliance. Rumor has it that rich treasures of gold and iron can be found.
Full sail.
We're ahoy, attack. Sink the land. All hands on deck.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Orders, Captain.
Set that jib.
All hands
Hoist
on
the
deck.
sails. Orders, Captain. Set that jib. Ahoy! Aye, aye, Captain.
Ahoy! Aye, aye, Captain. Captain?
Aye, aye, Captain. Set
Captain,
full. Raise the anchor.
Ahoy! Aye, aye, Captain. Sink the
Captain,
landlubbers.
set that jib. Raise the anchor. Set that jib. Raise the anchor. Set that jib.
Orders, sink the landlubbers.
Set full sail. Raise the anchor.
It's not like living.
Set that jib. Raise the anchor.
All hands
Sink
on
the
deck.
landlubbers. Orders. Set that jib. Aye, aye, Captain.
Ahoy!
full
Hoist
sail.
the sails.
Segesta has joined the alliance. Her rich gold and
Yes.
iron mines have been opened to Athens.
Certainly.
Yes, as you wish.
Ahoy! Sink the landlubbers.
Full sail. Aye, aye, Captain.
Yes,
Ahoy! All hands on deck. Aye, aye, Captain.
Ahoy! Aye, aye, Captain. Set full sail. Aye, aye, Captain.
Ahoy! Set full sail. Sink the landlubbers.
That should help.
All hands on deck. Aye, aye, Captain. Ahoy! Sink the landlubbers.
Yes? As you wish.
250 food against 100.
We're under attack. Ahoy! Aye, aye. We're under attack. Set full sail.
Ahoy! Sink the landlubbers. Aye, aye, Captain.
Captain? We're under attack.
Ahoy! Sink the landlubbers. Aye, aye, Captain. Ahoy!
Now these technologies match.
Yes, my lord? Yes?
We're under attack. Ahoy!
Although now it'd be kind of cheap.
Ahoy! Aye, aye, Captain. All hands on deck. Sink the landlubbers. Aye, aye, Captain.
Ahoy! Set full sail.
Yes, my lord?
At least someone's dying.
All hands on deck. Sink the landlubbers. We're under attack.
2,500 units of food have been delivered to Athens' stockpiles. 10,000 are needed to secure victory over Sparta.
Aye, aye, Captain. All hands on deck. Ahoy! Sink the landlubbers.
All hands on sink the landlubbers. We're under attack. Orders, Captain. Yes, my lord. Certainly. As you wish.
Ahoy!
Yes, my lord? Certainly.
Really don't look at it.
Yes?
As you wish.
Yes, my lord? Yes? Yes,
We're
my lord?
under attack.
Certainly.
Captain?
Isn't that cutting the wood?
Yes, my lord. Yes, as you wish. All hands on deck.
Sink the landlubbers.
Captain?
Orders,
Set that jib.
We are under attack.
At least I got one ship killed.
Orders, Captain.
The people of Rhegium have agreed to join the alliance and supply Athens with grain. These 3 transports must reach Athens as soon as possible. The Sicilian city of Syracuse has allied with Sparta. Troops have landed and are about to attack Segesta. Segesta is urgently requesting help from Athens.
We are under attack. Orders, Captain. We are under attack. Yes, as you wish.
Certainly. Yes, my lord?
As you wish.
Certainly. As you wish.
Not sure what the attack was supposed to be now.
We are under attack.
Do about that. Can't build towers.
We are under attack.
Yes, my lord? Certainly. Yes?
Play. Deal with
Aye, aye, Captain.
instead. No? Check it out.
We are under attack. Aye, aye, Captain.
Every shipment of grain has arrived safely in Athens. Not only has starvation been averted, but Athens has a surplus of food to devote to her
Sink the
military.
landlubbers.
The people rejoice. The food quota has been met. The people of Athens are well fed. Her soldiers are strong, and morale has never been better. Build up an army and drive the Spartans out of Corinth. Victory is close at hand.
Oh, now I can build transportation.
All hands on deck. Sink the landlubbers.
Yes, my lord?
Like, we now have 49 points. That's cool. Alright, so I guess the way you're supposed to play this out is just go for these two. You ignore these guys. You can't defend them otherwise.
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
Still can't build towers, so that doesn't help either.
We're under attack.
Nope. Gates are gonna remain locked until such time that I think we are ready to eradicate.
All hands on sail.
Yes, my lord.
As you wish.
Yes.
I think there's too much point in having like a bunch of failings. Also, these guys are smart. +6, +2.
Dauda.
Not really.
Kalos.
We work guys with
Stoma.
as much range as we can and attack.
My liege.
I probably really won't want to go with much more than these guys. That's 24. So yeah, that's pretty.
The Spartan forces have been repelled. The guest offers its sincere thanks.
All that's left is a dock. I'll take it. Got points. Points for the bare minimum.
Kalos.
We're under attack. Ahoy! Hoist the sails. Ahoy! Hoist the sails.
The landlubbers. Kalos. Dauda.
Yes, my lord. Certainly.
As you wish.
All hands on deck. All hands on deck.
I'm kind of tempted to throw some points into what you're doing.
Yes.
Can't go far.
Yes, my lord. Certainly.
What?
We're under attack. Hoist the sails.
Yes.
Aye, aye. Ahoy! Hoist the sails. On deck. Sink the landlubbers.
Okay. So, come back over here, recolonize. That's the idea. Might try and sink some of and make use of it.
We're under attack.
Not actually too much trouble. The guys were slipping around.
We're under attack. Hoist the sails. All hands on deck.
Set full sail.
Ahoy! Hoist the sails! All hands on deck!
We're under attack. All hands on sail. Sink the land.
It's not too much fun going through the alley. Not too much more expensive, but you do take up more pop room.
We're under attack. Halos.
That would be fun.
All hands on deck! Sink the landlubbers!
We're under attack.
Like how we went for tower attack and range, and I can't even build towers anymore. Pretty sad. I guess I could have done something.
All hands on deck! Aye, aye, Captain!
I wonder if it's just like, oh, you just have to defeat Spartan army here, or actually add
We're under attack.
Spartan's bases. I don't think I have to do that.
Ahoy! Hoist the sails!
Captain. Kalos. We're under attack.
Yes, my lord. As you wish.
Certainly.
As you wish. Yes, certainly.
We're under attack. Yes, my lord. As you wish. Certainly.
Yes, as you wish. Yes, my lord.
Certainly.
All hands on deck! Ahoy!
Sink the landlubber. We're under attack.
Hoist the sails!
There's another one. Let's go to the board.
Aye, aye, Captain!
We're
Sink the
under attack.
landlubbers!
My liege.
For honor and glory, where should I go?
We're under attack.
These guys do. I don't want to get shot. Give ourselves pierce. Defense. They should outperform.
Ahoy!
Set full sail.
All hands on deck!
Sink the landlubber.
Ahoy! Sink the landlubbers! All hands on deck. All hands on deck.
So now that we've gotten this far, I'm going to plant safety sage in case there actually is something with corn. Also, I don't see the
We're under attack. Your orders?
Is here it says we are allies of Corinth, but they are hostile.
All hands on deck. Hoist the sails.
I have
Your orders? We're under attack.
now they can fight you in the shade all day long.
We're under attack.
Kind of suspected.
We're under attack.
No, I didn't attack. Obviously, I have to touch. So there's a chance.
Ahoy! Aye, aye, Captain. All hands on
Of
deck.
course, it sucks when your guys are missing, but you know. Some of these guys are pretty partial in health. A lot of them are like just one touch away.
We're under attack.
Like I said, oh yeah, we're under attack. Unless it's just triggers we're attacking our wall, which now.
Your orders? All hands on deck. Sink the landlubbers. We're under attack. Sink the landlubbers. Your orders?
Probably fine to actually engage. Since I want to check something first, I want to see if there's anything that triggers if we land troops in or near. Just a line of barrels. No, I think it's kind of funny. I'm trying to hit this one guy, everyone else behind him. Yeah.
All hands on deck. Your orders? For the throne. We're under attack. Hoist the sails. All hands on deck. Your orders? Hoist the sails. Hands on deck.
Transport.
Hoist the sails. Aye, aye, Captain.
It's kind of looking,
Hoist the sails. Aye, aye, Captain. Hoist the sails!
Aye,
We're under attack! Honor and glory!
We're under attack!
All hands on deck! All hands on deck!
We're under attack!
Sink the landlubbers!
Yes, my lord? Yes? As you wish.
We're under attack!
All hands on deck! Hoist the sails! Aye, aye, Captain.
Set up over there.
My liege.
Okay, well, it doesn't say Pericles has to. But I also don't think
Dauda, Stoma.
it's gonna let me get away with him being dead.
Yes, great. We're under attack!
Your orders?
Aye, aye, Captain. We're under attack! We're under attack!
Where should I go? Hoist the sails! Where should I go?
Aye, aye, Captain. We're under attack!
Yes?
Your orders? Hoist the sails! All hands
Aye, aye,
on
Captain.
deck! Hoist the sails!
We're under
Aye,
attack!
aye, Captain. Hoist the sails!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Ahoy! Aye, aye, Captain. Where should
We're
I go?
under
The
attack!
throne! For honor and glory! For the throne!
We're under attack!
Honor and glory! For the throne!
Marching to forward.
We're under attack! We're under attack! Yes, my lord. We're under
We're under attack. We're under attack. Ahoy! Sink the landlubbers! Ahoy! Set full sail! We're under attack! Stoma! We're under attack! Ahoy! Causa! Sigeno! All hands on deck! We're under attack! Stoma. Where should I go?
Safety save in case Pericles is actually needed.
For honor and glory. Stoma. Yes, great one. Has spoken.
So they just had to eliminate the ones hiding in form.
The Spartans have been vanquished. Athens, through expert leadership, has ensured her freedom.
But I want to go sack Sparta. I mean, they're technically in the base and go destroy. So Corinth is just kind of here. So yeah, I could have totally just landed here and destroyed that. Okay. I'm curious now.
Dauta, Sigeno. Stoma. Sigeno. For the king. For honor and glory. For the king. Ahoy! Hoist the sails! Your orders? All hands on deck.
Yes, my lord.
All hands on deck.
I guess that would be feel like a temple.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Anyway,
All hands on deck. Dauta, Sigeno. Ahoy! Aye, aye, Captain. Hoist the sails! Where should I go?
For the king.
For honor and glory.
My liege, Athena wills it. For the throne.
Your orders for the throne.
We're under attack.
They will respond.
All hands on deck.
For the king.
Hoist the sails on deck. Aye, aye, Captain. Hoist the sails.
Yes, my lord? Certainly. As you wish.
For the throne, ahoy! Hoist the sails.
Oh yeah. You don't actually have to fight that army. You can just come over here and destroy the town. Victory!
For the king. Your orders for honor and glory.
Back to Sparta.
For the king. For honor and glory. For the throne.
I like how they have an archer in there. They don't have like We're doing like a quick on fight here. That's how you have now you can see everything. Not that we really needed, but I like that they actually gave us the option.
Where should I go?
Whether your army goes back to Sparta or, you know,
For the throne. Dauda.
Where should I go? For the throne. For honor and glory. Your orders for the throne.
Sparta no longer.
For honor and glory.
Dauta. Stoma. Yes, great one.
We are under attack.
Zigeno. My liege. My liege. Athena wills it.
We are under attack.
Kalos. Zigeno. Dauta. Stoma. Kalos. Zigeno.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of funny.
My liege. Athena wills it.
We are under attack.
He certainly has spoken.
The Spartans have been vanquished. Athens, through expert leadership, has ensured her freedom.
You get the same message. Oh, that wasn't really true. Okay, so that was our stuff. Nothing over here. And then just wow, not even a ship or anything. So the Spartan forces really do just like pop into existence and then come down, and that's it. Oh, there's way more over here. Probably just worth more. Which kind of would not have helped the first time around. I don't know if there's anywhere you would be able to hide at least a couple, like 5 citizens at least. Keep it protected. So next, if there ever was a next time, you don't build up here, you build down here, and maybe you can send them all the way down here, set like a gallery or whatever. Protect the harbor. Yeah, no more Sparta. You know where Sparta is?
Kalos.
Never heard of it. I didn't want to spend any points in case it carries over to the next one. Okay, so the next one's going to be Young Alexander. Let's see. Looks like we're supposed to have an ad break in about 8 minutes anyway. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and take a quick vital break. And then we'll sit back down and at least try and get one more scenario done. So, this is everything else. We'll see that we're just fixing it. We have to do it this way. Anyway, 2 minutes of ads. We'll do 3 minutes, and that should give us like a full hour of that. I think the 2 will only give us like maybe 45. So it's still a long time. Yeah. I know. Back in just hours here, which really isn't all that bad considering we, see there's alternate last mission. So, I have no idea what really to expect from the maps, like different triggers and stuff. I'm actually surprised we were able to keep that one harbor alive. That was some extra points though. Okay, young Alexander. More Alexander the Great. So much.
Ignorance and superstition, Aristotle once grumbled as he rooted among the wild herbs growing near the coast in Mytilene. They're like twin idiots running rampant through the land. After her eventual loss to Sparta in the Peloponnesian Wars, the city of Athens lost faith in herself. And in the rising tide of fear and mysticism that followed, the old philosopher-scientist had chosen to head for higher ground. Here in Mytilene, Aristotle had commenced his studies in natural science, observing and recording the myriad characteristics of the flora and fauna. But a new storm of militarism was about to sweep across the land. A young prince named Alexander was next in line to rule the kingdom of Macedon. And a certain philosopher-scientist would soon be appointed to tutor the up-and-coming general in the ways of power.
Join Aristotle outside the city of Mytilene and hear what he has to say. Alright. No one would have thought it possible, but in 371 BC, Sparta was defeated in open battle by Thebes. Bluntly put, it was an inconceivable event. Sparta had towered over her neighbors' armies for so many centuries that for the Greeks this monumental turnabout was almost impossible to grasp. The Theban generals who masterminded the victory were Peloponnesius and Epaminondas, or Epaminondas. And at least one significant observer was there to learn all he could of their brilliant tactics, Philip of Macedon. When Philip ascended the throne of his own country in 359 BC, he was more than ready to exploit the Theban military innovations in radical new ways. In short order, Macedonian heteroi, or companion soldier, had united northern Greece and subjugated the great city-states of the south. Although Sparta never swore allegiance to Macedon, she acknowledged that the Macedonian hegemony in a series of treaties that made it clear Macedon was the true power among the Greeks. Then in 336, the Greek world was shocked to learn that Philip had been assassinated. His 20-year-old son Alexander quickly assumed the throne, but Athens, Thebes, and a host of smaller cities took the opportunity to rebel against Macedon's authority. Without hesitation, young Alexander swung into action. Well schooled in his father's military skills, the new king soon demonstrated his own spectacular genius on the battlefield by bringing the rebel cities back into line. In the end, because of her repeated treacheries, Alexander felt the need to make an example of Thebes. He ordered the city burned to the ground. Of all the buildings, only the temples were to be left untouched, and the house of the poet, Pindar. With the ruins of Greece firmly in hand, Alexander was now ready to extend his military reach beyond the Balkans into Asia. The Greeks had an old score to settle with Persia, and Alexander was the military leader who could make it a reality. Okay. Gold and iron can only be plundered from enemy cities. When armed troubles break out in Macedon, be certain to take care of Alexander. Becoming exposed to enemies at the wrong time could cost him his life. Listen carefully to Aristotle's advice. He may be able to give you tactical pointers that will tip the scales to your advantage. Companion cavalry are useful for quickly reaching enemy siege units that would otherwise cut down your other troops. You will have to use your skills as a general to defeat your enemies as opposed to overwhelming them with sheer numbers. Sending Aristotle back to Mytilene will be well worth the effort, but be warned, the weather in the Aegean has changed since his last trip. Okay. So maybe I have to send him back by sea and then not get taken out by like hurricanes or something. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to have a lot more to keep track of, probably. Question is, do we have a base of operations?
The people of Mytilene use these herbs to control rats. In the right dosage, they could be used to affect the spread of disease or famine. Well, well. I wonder what else of interest can be found in the area. Ah, what have we here? A remarkable breed of horses, unlike any other on the island.
Aye, we bought them from a Macedonian merchant. He said that in Macedon, these horses breed wild in the hills.
My lord Aristotle, messengers have just arrived from King Philip of Macedon. They wish to speak to you at once.
Aristotle has been summoned to Macedon, where he will take on the responsibility of tutoring King Philip's son. This is an honor of the highest possible degree. Aristotle must board the Macedonian transport at once and report to the palace on his arrival.
My lord Aristotle,
Yes.
welcome. Please wait here until young Alexander comes to greet you personally.
Okay, so the footnote.
Aristotle! How good to see you again. I still remember our days at court, when your father was the royal physician. And now you've been hired to be my tutor. It is an appointment that pleases me greatly, my lord. You're looking well. The life of the prince suits you, I'd say. Where is your father, the king? He's dealing with a troublesome group of rebels, even as we speak. Then let us begin your tutoring at once, my prince. We will go and observe your father, and that will be your first lesson. All things are learned by observing the world around us.
Yes, my lord.
The end is coming.
Okay. Bring Aristotle and Alexander to the hilltop where King Philip is about to commence a skirmish with rebels.
I foresee victory. Yes, master.
Yes?
Okay, so he has no powers.
Yes, master.
The hill warriors are attacking. I must help my father. No, I beseech you, stay out of this fight, your highness. You must watch and learn. Very well. My father's phalanx tactics will cut them to shreds, even without me. Ah, but what is this? Notice how cleverly they use their mounted warriors. Even your father's elite soldiers may have some trouble. Briefly. We have learned something of use today, I think. I have heard that superb wild horses can be found in the hills of Macedon. With such animals, we might be able to combine your father's tactics with those of the mounted warriors we just observed. Let's see if we can locate these wild horses. Wait, let me talk with my father for a moment. Father, wait! Can't you take a moment to discuss the battle with me? He seems too busy just now, Your Highness. Come, let us resume our studies. We will search for the horses of which I spoke.
Yes, my lord. Yes, master.
The end is coming.
For the king.
I was wondering if
Yes,
I
my
could actually
lord.
start upgrading.
Yes, master.
The end is coming.
I foresee victory.
Yes, these are the very horses we've been looking for. Let us herd them back to town and into the stables.
Okay, my lord. For the king.
The end is coming.
Assassination! Regicide! Alexander's father has been murdered outside the city gates. The killers must be found and put to death for their horrible crime.
I foresee victory.
The end is coming. Yes?
Well, you go
I
in there.
foresee victory. Okay, my lord. We are under attack. Yes, my lord. Yes, master.
No one else except Alexander.
For the king. Okay, my lord.
The assassins have been executed. But this hollow revenge offers little comfort. For I have lost my father, and shall never speak with him again.
With King Philip's death avenged, all of Macedon is prepared to accept Alexander as their new king. Alexander and his esteemed tutor are due at the Macedonian town center, where the young prince will enter into preparations to take the throne. Young Alexander is inside the town center now, waiting to be declared Macedon's new king once his final phase of training has been completed. Initiate his training.
So, we got 69 points, which is, a funny number. But what we're going to focus on for now, I think, is going to be looking for infantry, spear. Attack. Hit points. And armor. Maybe we start with cost reduction first. And I could probably skip one. We really haven't had too much usage of priests and prophets in this entire campaign. And I don't think that's going to change. We're going for tanks! But this is the ancient era. Tanks! Another thing would probably be speed, but we'll hold off until we know we have more economic based. It kind of looks like we're not really harvesting all that much.
Yes?
Okay, complete Alexander's training by selecting him from Macedonian town center.
Eureka! I have figured out how to utilize the horses my master and I located during our studies. When Alexander emerges as the new king, he will be able to train elite mounted warriors at his stables, and they shall become his companion cavalry. What's more, I may be able to help my master further. If I can travel back to Mytilene and get some of the herbs I found there, I believe I could use them to spread disease among our enemies.
Yes, I foresee victory.
The end is coming.
Okay, so before we get too far into this, I think it's probably best that we just plant our safety save here. Okay. So it's a good thing I didn't waste any resources upgrading Alexander the first time around.
Ahoy! Hoist the sails!
Yes?
Aye, aye, ahoy! Hoist the sails! Aye, aye, Captain. Hoist the sails! Aye, aye, Captain. Hoist the sails! Ahoy! Aye, aye, Captain. Hoist the sails! Aye, aye, Captain. Hoist the sails!
I don't know if I can go in between safely enough.
Aye, aye, Captain. Hoist the sails! Aye, aye, Captain.
All hail Alexander, son of Philip, new king of Macedon. The armies and the buildings of Macedon are now under your command. A messenger from the south rides in haste to the city. Dire news is no doubt upon his lips.
Sire, I bring grave tidings. Believing that both you and your father are dead, Athens and Thebes are in rebellion. Even now they are assembling armies and preparing for war, in violation of their treaties with Macedon.
In order for Alexander to secure his throne and solidify Macedon's hold on Greece, he must put down the rebellion by destroying the armies of Athens and Thebes.
Okay, well at least the transport wasn't.
All hands on deck! Hoist the sails! Aye, aye, Captain.
Not a great.
We're under attack! Hoist the sails! Ahoy! Aye, aye, Captain. Hoist the sails! 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 Aye, aye, Captain. Hoist the sails!
All hail Alexander, son of Philip, new king of Macedon. The armies and the buildings of Macedon are now under your command. A messenger from the south rides in haste to the city. Dire news is no doubt upon his lips.
Sire, I bring grave tidings. Believing that both you and your father are dead, Athens and Thebes are in rebellion. Even now they are assembling armies and preparing for war, in violation of their treaties with Macedon.
In order for Alexander to secure his throne and solidify Macedon's hold on Greece, he must put down the rebellion by destroying the armies of Athens and Thebes.
Your orders? For honor and for the throne!
Okay. Still have all the stuff there.
Your Royal Highness should be careful of spending too freely. Your father left you with a depleted treasury, and you will get more gold and iron only by plundering your enemies' cities.
Aye, aye, Captain. Hoist the sails. Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh. Messed that up. I thought he was already moved.
Yes, I foresee victory.
Ahoy! Aye, aye, Captain.
Yes, I foresee victory.
Aye, aye, Captain. Ahoy! Hoist the sails. Aye, aye, Captain. Ahoy! Hoist the sails. Aye, aye, Captain. 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 All hands on deck.
Yeah, we'll probably keep the same goal. Probably still help out the companion cavalry, field some archers since we have perks for that.
I foresee victory. The end is coming.
If Aristotle returns to Flower School, that's my other help.
Yes, I foresee victory. With these special herbs I have collected, I am ready to help Alexander subdue those who would rebel against him.
Ahoy! Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay. Now the question is, are the hurricanes still in here?
Hoist the sails. Aye, aye, Captain. Ahoy!
Okay, I'm just gonna keep doing it, just not to worry about the ship freaking out during a cutscene or something.
Hoist the sails. Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh, and now
Hoist
they
the
die.
sails. Aye, aye, Captain.
They die now.
We're under attack.
Alas, Aristotle has died.
Oh, okay, so
Alexander must continue on without his tutor's
All hands on Hoist deck. The sails. Aye, aye, Captain. Hoist the sails. Aye, aye, Captain. Hoist the sails. Aye, aye, Captain. Hoist the sails.
But now we'll just slide.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Is he absolutely needed?
Hoist the
Probably.
sails. Ahoy! Aye, aye, Captain. Ahoy! Hoist the sails. Aye, aye, Captain. Hoist the sails.
Don't let it name something like stupid.
The end is coming.
Hoist the sails. Aye, aye, Captain. Hoist the sails. Aye, aye, Captain. Hoist the sails! Aye, aye, Captain. Hoist the sails! Aye, aye, Captain. All hands hoist on the sails!
Your Royal Highness should be careful of spending too freely. Your father left you with a depleted treasury, and you will get more gold and iron only by plundering your enemies' cities.
Hoist the sails! Aye, aye, Captain. Hoist the sails!
Our Greek cousins depend on phalanx units backed by stone-throwing engines, sire. But with your new cavalry, you can attack them from the side and eliminate them quickly. Indeed, with cavalry such as this, no army on earth shall be able to stand against you.
As you wish.
Certainly. As you wish. Certainly.
Olympus for honor and glory. Your orders? Where should I go? For the throne. All hands on sails. Aye, aye, Captain. Hoist the sails. Aye, aye, Captain.
Yes, I foresee victory. The end is coming. I foresee victory.
All hands on deck. All hands on deck.
Dauda, Stoma. Yes.
Aye, aye, Captain. All hands on deck. Aye, aye, Captain. Hoist the sails.
Yes, the end is coming.
Trying to set him there.
Yes.
Hopefully, everything is fine and recharge.
What will you? Kalos. Sigeno. Dauda.
Yes, my lord?
Certainly.
I will have to go home afterwards. We did destroy one granite.
To victory!
think there's any units that are just wood and food.
Yes?
I can't do the calls. Alternatively, it's also
Yes?
one more over there. And, well, I guess worst case scenario, we just build like a lot of towers. Just all the towers. Which is really stupid, but doable. Profit speed. You know what? We can get that. That's only.
Yes, my lord. Certainly. Yes?
For a bit. Oh, bam.
Yes, I foresee victory. The end is coming.
All hands on
Hoist
the
deck.
sails! Aye, aye, Captain. Hoist the sails! Aye, aye, Captain.
Yes, I foresee victory. The end is coming. I foresee victory. The end is coming. I foresee victory. The end is coming.
All hands on deck! Hoist the sails!
Dauda. Olympus speaks. Dauda.
As a backup strap.
as you wish. Certainly.
So I don't know how aggressively they'll attack. But what kind of sucks is you have to have the towers outside of the walls, otherwise they can't attack. Like, at all. And if you go, like, right here, unless the gate opens, they only have a very limited attack range.
Yes, as you wish. Certainly.
Your job is to go cut with them.
Your orders? Honor and glory. Where should I go?
Dauda.
Cavalry, forward! To victory!
Sunte. Talas.
Cavalry, forward! To victory! We are under attack! Forward! To victory! Your orders? For the throne! To victory! We are under attack! To victory! Cavalry, forward! Your orders, honor and glory! Your orders? Your orders? To victory!
Oh yeah,
your orders? For the throne! Where should I go? For honor and glory. Your orders?
Sunte. Yes, as you wish. Certainly. As you wish.
All hands on deck. Aye, aye, Captain. Yes,
I should have had them unloaded because they don't recharge while they're in ships or fortresses. Oh, that'd be a nice strategy.
Your orders?
Oh, well, I don't need you since you're recharging. Storage. Recharge. Okay, you can go.
Talas. Yes, my lord.
Cost of one citizen. Pretty cheap. The cost of my army, not so much.
Cavalry, forward!
What's her army?
Yes. As you wish.
What will you? Cavalry, forward! To victory!
Sunte.
To victory! We are under attack! Cavalry, forward!
Talas.
We are under attack! Cavalry, forward! To victory!
Yes, my lord. As you wish.
Thankfully, since Alexander's a strategist, he kind of acts like a film also.
Cavalry, forward!
Not the most elegant strats, but we are still limited on resources.
Yes, sire. Yes?
Doesn't look like it's being picked up on the mic, so I guess that's a good thing.
As you wish.
Cavalry, forward! Where should I go? For honor and glory.
Slowly inch forward. Oh, hey, look, more stone. I am actually half tempted to send out a scout and see if there's actually any resources. They said there isn't. So I'm thinking that there probably actually isn't a stockpile somewhere that I can probably go and, you know, start harvesting for anything. I think we took increased attack, right? Cost reduction in range. We actually did not take attack counters. We'll see how many cowards we actually can rely upon.
Yes? Certainly. As you wish. Certainly. As you wish. Certainly. As you wish.
Cavalry, forward!
The last.
Where should I go? We're under attack! To victory!
Certainly. As you wish.
To victory!
Yes?
Your orders? We're under attack!
The Theban army has been routed, and the assembly of Thebes has sued for peace. Macedon has received a tribute of gold and iron from Thebes.
I have defeated an army and conquered my first great city. But it is an achievement I cannot share with my father.
For honor and glory. Where should I go?
Dauda.
I guess we'll go and throw that into attack. And attack as well.
Your orders?
Oma.
Where should I go?
Yes, my lord. As you wish. Certainly.
As opposed to overwhelming them with sheer numbers, which we kind of can do that. probably go for probably colonies. 467 stone, wood, gold.
Yes, my lord. As you wish.
Cavalry spear. What's gonna attack?
Yes?
Aye, aye, ahoy! Hoist the sails! Aye, aye, Captain. 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 Hoist the sails!
The end is coming. I foresee victory. The end is coming.
Your orders?
Yes, the end is coming. I foresee victory. The end is coming.
Hoist the sails! Your orders for the throne!
To victory!
Ahoy! Aye, aye, Captain.
You could probably just keep a main army nearby and send cavalry.
Yes, my lord. As you wish. Cavalry, forward! Dalas. Cavalry, forward! Cavalry, forward! Dalas. Cavalry, forward! Sunte. Yes, my lord. As you wish.
After you keep looking,
Ahoy!
I feel like there's
Hoist the sails! Where should I go? For honor and glory.
progress.
Stoma. Sigaenon. Cavalry, forward!
Your orders for the throne. For honor and glory.
Stoma.
For honor and glory.
Cavalry.
Your
forward.
orders for honor and glory.
Stoma.
For honor and glory. Cavalry. Your orders?
Sigeno. Stoma.
For honor and glory.
Stoma. Yes, my lord. Certainly.
Where should I go?
Sigeno. Sunta.
Where should I go for honor and glory? For the throne. For honor and glory.
Stoma. Sigeno.
Your orders? For honor and glory. Forward. Your orders?
Stoma. Sigeno. Stoma.
The back of the Athenian army has been broken, and the Assembly of Athens has declared a truce. The Athenian Assembly has also paid a tribute of gold and iron. Sparta, threatened by the brilliant young king of Macedon, has entered the war. Even now, Spartan troops are marching on Alexander's capital city.
Cavalry, where should I go? For honor and glory.
Yes, the end is coming. Yes, as you wish. Certainly. As you wish. Yes, my lord. Certainly. Yes. As you wish.
Certainly.
Your orders?
Sigeno. Sunta.
So, plant a bunch of towers.
The city is under attack. If the palace is destroyed, the panicked citizens will revolt, and Alexander's reign will end here.
Yes, my lord.
As you wish. Yes?
Your orders?
Thoma, Olympus speaks. The earth is not enough.
Honor and glory.
Sparta, Athens, and Thebes have all been defeated by Alexander's armies. Greece is now united under strong Macedonian rule, and greater conquests lie ahead. Soon all the world will know the name Alexander the Great.
There's literally nothing else up towards this direction. Oh, I guess maybe on hard difficulty, maybe a group veers off and tries to go around for a flank. Yeah, look at all this stuff. So we probably could have just thrown
Yes, my lord.
all these people towards stone, and then just built like as many towers as possible around here. I thought the Athenians might have a larger army, but I guess the Thebans were the largest army between the two. They only have enough for like 2 transports. And I can't even see how many they can carry in case it's hot or something. Killed 111. We lost 36, which is all that we really get for our army. Okay, so we got 2 left. We'll go ahead and save those for another night. I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. Depending on how things go, I might try and do like another set of like bonus streams or something like that. We'll see. Right now, I'm still trying to get some stuff set up, get the kinks worked out of the stuff I do have set up. But for the most part, we should be good for a stream. Probably a few more things will come back online. Some noticeable, some not so much. And other than that, maybe just some tweaks to the audio. Go ahead and snooze that. Which I kind of don't like doing that before we end, but also I don't think it's as great to have it right into it, even if the time it sometimes can't be helped. So you know, 2 scenarios with one where we checked to see if there's an alternate. There's not an alternate to this one. I already know that. Just because of the way the scenario is set up. There's no way that there could be, right? Unless we, ooh, you know what? That might be something even sneakier. Before you lay siege to the rest of the Athenians, right? You build a bunch of towers right there, right where they're supposed to land. Just in case. Ooh, you know what? I was thinking about ending it here. But we might do that. I might try that. So let's see, I delayed it by about 5 minutes. we'll try for. Where did I place my city? Okay, so this was just after we took over this.
Yes. Yes. Aye, Captain. All hands on deck. Aye, Captain. Hoist the sails.
Okay, so I've already killed a group of them.
Yes, my lord.
I think it's what
All hands on deck.
is going on. Aristotle is
Yes, my lord.
we finished building that. And we really shouldn't have to work out.
Certainly.
Where should I go? For honor and glory. For the throne.
Sigeno.
Your orders?
Stoma.
So that's going to be happening in about 3 minutes. I'm just going to let them rock. Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything particularly important. All I'm going to check for, right, is if I build towers.
Yes.
If I build the towers,
as you wish.
will they be able to destroy the transports before they land? In which case, that would be hilarious. And also, I have actually no idea.
Where should I go?
Try to speed run it.
For honor and glory.
How?
Cavalry, forward!
It's just about everything you can speed run at some point. I might actually look that up. Like, once we're done with all the campaigns and everything, just so I don't spell myself. I might actually look that up. Which is something I've said
Where should I
before.
go?
I haven't actually done, because I forget by the time I get done. And go through like that, and stuff like, huh. Is there something I want to do?
Your orders? For the throne!
I think they land like here. Yeah, they have to because
Sunte.
To victory! Cavalry, forward!
Yes. As you wish. Certainly.
great. Can't hardly see it, but it's only like right there.
To victory!
Sorry, dog. Not really you.
Yes. As you wish. Yes, my lord.
Certainly.
Yes, my lord. As you wish.
For the throne!
Still have to fight the Athenians over here.
Yes, sire.
I like how we can't call hurricanes. Just set up a hurricane right there, just before he killed the last Athenian. Goodbye, Spartan transports.
Yes. As you wish. Certainly. Yes, my lord.
Or what is that? Pulse.
Yes, my lord. Certainly.
Armed with knowledge. With knowledge. We are going
Yes.
Hoist the sails!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Hoist the
Yes,
sails!
the end is coming. I foresee victory. The end is coming. I foresee victory.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yes, sire.
Hoist the sails on deck! Ahoy! All hands on deck! Hoist the sails!
Cavalry, forward! To victory! Yes? Certainly. As you wish. Yes, my lord. Certainly. To victory!
these guys.
Sunte.
Down and round.
To victory! Cavalry, forward! To victory! Sunte. To victory! We are under attack! Cavalry, forward! To victory! Yes, my lord. Certainly. Yes. To victory! Cavalry, forward!
What plan is set before we trigger? That upgrade, like the only upgrade you can get for towers.
Yes, sire.
Hoist
All
the sails
hands
on
on
deck! Hoist the sails!
Yeah, the end is coming. I foresee victory. Yes. Certainly. As you wish. Certainly. Yes, sire. Yes, my lord.
To victory! Cavalry, forward! To victory!
Yes? Certainly.
To victory! Cavalry, forward! To victory! We're under attack! Cavalry, forward! Cavalry, forward! To victory! Cavalry, forward! We're under attack! To victory! Cavalry, forward! To victory!
Okay, I'll have something else somewhere.
Yes, my lord. Certainly. As you wish.
Cavalry, forward! To victory! Cavalry, forward! To victory! Cavalry, forward! To victory! Cavalry, forward! We're under attack!
The back of the Athenian army has been broken, and the Assembly of Athens has declared a truce. The Athenian Assembly has also paid a tribute of gold and iron. Sparta, threatened by the brilliant young king of Macedon, has entered the war. Even now, Spartan troops are marching on Alexander's capital city.
Where should I go? Cavalry, forward!
Yes? Yes, sire.
I foresee victory. We're under attack.
The city is under attack. If the palace is destroyed, the panicked citizens will revolt, and Alexander's reign will end here.
Yes?
We're under attack.
Certainly. As you wish.
Your orders?
Stoma.
To victory!
Yeah,
Cavalry, forward! To victory! Cavalry, forward! To victory! Cavalry, forward!
okay. So,
Sparta, Athens, and Thebes.
it still kind of worked. A little bit. So, what I have to do, what I would have to do in order to prevent it entirely, because they just spawn. The ships actually don't matter. Which is kind of what I suspect, because it's like, I'm pretty sure those armies, both of them are, or the three groups rather, are all too large for the transports there. So the transport's more like a red herring marker. And what we'd have to do is build towers all around it in case well, we might lose a couple of towers, but these rounds do quite a bit of damage. But, you know, they're all within a firing range. So. Oh, I tried. I did not pay attention to that forest disappearing. It's like just the little details I need to start paying attention to if I want to do some funny stuff, I guess. But now that we've explored that, I have been satiated, at least for the night. So we have 2 more missions left, and then that's to secure the Greek. I don't think I'm going to be going to the rest. There is an English campaign, a German campaign. The English is 100 Years' War and onward. The German campaign is entirely, I think, World War I with the Red Baron. And then Russian campaign is sci-fi. And that's where things get really wonky. Because we have to start worrying about like cybers and all that. Not too much by the time you get to laser towers. You're gonna need things that definitely outrange those. Those deal a lot of damage. Just a lot of damage. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and call it there. Gonna go ahead and take a look at this file. I did just a few tiny adjustments. Make sure everything looks good there. But for the most part, I think we're pretty much good to go. I still can't believe last night, though, running into Cazador Legendary, of all things. It's supposed to be a relatively chill stream, maybe a few things here and there. Which reminds me, I still gotta draw the Cazador. I kind of want to do a couple other drawings for like thumbnails and stuff, but I don't know. I haven't quite decided on precisely what I want to do for I guess you could say triple play, or if we did Cold Shadow, Age of Empires. Damn, I already forgot the other one. I actually can't remember the third game I played. drawing. Probably go on and see if I can get my video edited on the new rig. I was having a few minor hiccups right now. But it looks like I should be able to start utilizing that now. And gotta get caught up on some stuff. And if I can, I'm gonna try and keep the workflow and everything going. Although I keep finding ways to get myself behind. Honestly, not a hard thing to do, apparently. So. Oh yeah, and Lily technically died, but we did the run back since it was kind of unusual. Probably one of the few times I will actually do that is if it's just kind of weird. Died in the middle of fast travel, but we weren't in combat. And then I crashed the game twice trying to figure out what was going on. And the only thing I can figure is that there was a Cazador that was supposed to spawn, but because I left before combat initiated, because we were able to fast travel. That somehow that got killed. That or something else. The only other thing I can think of is if she takes damage while in sleep, at least in hardcore. Because I don't think that would be effective really work. Otherwise, no. And also, we apparently glitched the game at some point or another during the DLC run. So our character no longer needs to sleep. Sleep is indeed for the weak, apparently. At least in New Vegas. But we shall continue onward from there. Technically, we can go do Deathclaw quest for the Thorn. Not going to, at least for a bit. 1, that's going to be very, very expensive. 2, even for the experience, Deathclaws, for the cost of resources, really aren't worth it, in my personal opinion. I think they only get like 45 XP for killing a Deathclaw. You know what else gives 45 XP? Bighorners. You know what we can one-shot? Bighorners. So, if we're trying to experience grind, Deathclaws are not the way to go. They are the ultimate test of your build, granted. But as far as like cost effectiveness, really not worth it. You really don't get anything off of them either for loot. I think sometimes you can get their hands, and I don't think their hands sell for an exceptionally large amount. But you know what does? The Cazador Venom Sacks. I think you actually get more off of those than you do the Deathclaw hands. I think you're supposed to be able to craft a Deathclaw hand gauntlet thing, which is honestly probably the only thing that's really worth doing. If you're doing a melee. I think it's... Actually, I think that's unarmed. If you're doing unarmed build, probably the best weapon in the game. There might be others. Certain unique power fists and stuff, but I think for like a normal base type weapon. Anyway, Cazadors. I'm trying to avoid them, and then Cazador Palooza. Legendary Cazador. Can't believe I ran into it. Of all the places, I thought we were in like one of the chillest spots. You can just kind of go up there. There's some big corners, there's some giant mantises. Went into a mine, and Cazadors inside the mine. Why? But thanks to all that, we were able to acquire some good loot. We now also have Remnant, Enclave, Power Armor, Helmet. Not found Power Armor. And I know it's rare, because otherwise we would have found some already, like off of a dead guy even. And we haven't interacted with Brotherhood still. I don't know how I feel about interacting with them just yet. that's agency. And we will continue that on Wednesday. Potential bonus stream. Although I think for what I actually want to do, I should probably dedicate like an actual day for that. Things have just been a little bit busy, but summer almost always is, so. I'm trying to think of what would probably make for a good date for us to do a bonus stream. I don't want to do Sundays. And Friday could technically work, but that's essentially 3 days in a row. Alternatively, we could take a short break, allows me to get a few things done, like thumbnails, whatever, and then try and stream Saturday maybe. And unless I announce otherwise, if somehow I do stream for an extra day, I think what we might do is we might just go back and revisit D&D Heroes, just so I can have an actual like, dedicated day for the actual thing I want to do, because that is definitely going to take several days. I have no idea how long, but I think it should be fun. And also, now I'm thinking about it, I might want to put some stuff together too for it. Make it a little bit more special, maybe. We'll play things by ear for the time being. And if I do go for a bonus stream, I'll announce it over on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. I'll probably start doing stuff on these guys if I remember to. Actually, I gotta go see if it's thinking about mobile app. That might actually be the thing that helps push me towards that a little bit. And just announcements and posts. It's kind of fun. Anyway, stay healthy, stay frosty, and until next time, see ya.